Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabi and today we're gonna talk about vanilla fragrances. I have 50 vanilla fragrances in my collection and today we're gonna go through all of them. Vanilla can be obviously sugary, but then it can be mixed with some florals, with some fruits, with some spices, with a little bit of booze. I do have everything. I've got, like I said, 50 vanillas in my collection, and today we're gonna try to go as quick as possible through all of them. So before we start, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and now let's jump in. As mentioned, I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible through everything that's in here, so I'm only gonna say a few words about each fragrance. If you want a more detailed review, I probably already reviewed all of these fragrances, so just type my name and then the name of the fragrance, and then you should have a full review for all of these perfumes. The first one, we're gonna start with Demeter. This is a super affordable brand. They don't really last, but if you want just something for like 10-15 minutes, these are just amazing. Vanilla cake butter, it literally smells like a vanilla cake butter. It's extremely buttery and extremely sweet and vanillic. Absolutely love it, but it doesn't last. Next one, it's vanilla ice cream. Again, this one is the Library of Fragrance, but it's exactly the same brand, Demeter. I'm not really sure why on some bottles they have to change the name. It's vanilla ice cream. It's just vanilla ice cream. Absolutely love it. Again, same story. It only lasts 30 minutes max, but this is extremely affordable. Next we have in here from 77 cents, Vanille and Macademia. Absolutely love this one. It's like a sugary vanilla. It does last. I will not say it's a super long lasting fragrance, but again, this is just like a very small indie house, and it's extremely affordable. Again, I think the 30 ml is around £20. Absolutely love this one. For the price, it's just amazing. Next we have Comptoir Pacifique Vanille Apricot. This is kind of like a musky vanilla with a little bit of apricot. I would not say the apricot is in your face apricot, but you can definitely smell some fruity notes in there, but it's definitely more like a musky vanilla. Next we have Vanille Coco, again from Comptoir Pacifique. This is my favorite one from Comptoir Pacifique. It's a super sweet vanilla with some coconut. Vanilla, again, it's a little bit musky, but it's sugary. It's such a beautiful scent. And then the coconut, again, it's a sweet coconut. It's not a sampan lotion type of coconut. Next we have in here from Zara, Supreme Vanilla. This is a sugary vanilla with an ink note. That ink note might not be for everyone. I don't necessarily like it when I get very close to my skin, but in the air I really like it. Again, it's a sugary vanilla, but then it has that ink note that is quite dark and different. I would say try this one first because it's not as gourmand for everyone as people are saying, just because some people are smelling the ink note more than others. So I'm definitely smelling it. In the dry down, it doesn't bother me anymore, but the opening, I'm not the biggest fan. Next we have from Zara again, Vanilla Vibration. This is my favorite line, my favorite one from the entire line. I cannot talk today. This one is definitely a more aromatic sandalwood, that type of like vanilla. Absolutely love it. It's not necessarily a sweet vanilla, it's there, but it's just in the background. Next we have Swiss Arabian Casablanca. I love Casablanca. This is super sweet caramel with vanilla and apple. That apple is super bright, but then the vanilla, it's extremely strong and sweet. Again, this one has a good price. It has a good longevity and has a good sillage as well. Next we've got Hypnoze from Lancome. This is a fragrance that nobody talks about it anymore. Absolutely love it. For me, it's like a powdery vanilla, and then it has this like floral lemony touch. I can't really remember what flower is in this one, but absolutely love it. It literally smells like a lemony flower with a soft powdery vanilla. It's one of my favorite ones from Lancome. I don't think it's too sweet. I don't think it's juvenile. I don't think it's mature. I just feel like it's perfect. Next we have Olympea Intense from Paco Rabanne. Olympea Intense is vanilla, salt, so it's definitely a salty vanilla, but then you're getting some amber as well. It's such a beautiful vanilla. Again, it's not just vanilla, it's not a sugary sweet vanilla, it definitely has some amber, but then this one in like summer evenings is gonna be absolutely stunning. The next one, Vanilla Diorama from Christian Dior. This is their Privé collection. This is definitely more like a fall winter scent. It has like an orange, yes, it's like vanilla, orangey, maybe some benzoin as well. This is definitely more like colder weather, like winter time, super cozy. It's a sweet vanilla, it's quite gourmand, but then it has this like mature, sophisticated vibe as well. It's not a full-on gourmand. I'm not really getting like vanilla orange cake, but it's definitely super sweet and sophisticated. The next one of my favorite vanillas, and this is actually one of my first vanillas that I had in my collection, Orchidee Vanille from Van Cleef. This is such a beautiful, smooth vanilla with a little bit of cacao and a little bit of orange. Absolutely love this one. The only problem that I have with this one, it's projection. It does last on the skin, but it doesn't really project that much. Next one that definitely projects, Babycat from Yves Saint Laurent. This is a spicy, smoky vanilla. It's definitely vanilla, but then you're getting some incense. I do believe it has some pepper as well. It's super dark, it's sexy. I'm not sure if it's that hard anymore to find it, but absolutely love it. Initially, when I first tested it, I wasn't the biggest fan, but then when I came back to it, I absolutely fell in love, and I needed to have a bottle. Babycat from Yves Saint Laurent. Next one is going to be definitely like a dark vanilla, not dark vanilla, but a very strong scent. A scent for the winter time, and that is By the Fireplace from Maison Margiela, and this one is from the replica line. This literally smells like you're at the fireplace. When you first spray it, it's super smoky. It literally smells like something is burning, like burned chestnut and vanilla, but then in the dry down, the vanilla is getting stronger and stronger. This is a bismuth fragrance. This is unisex, and this is a fragrance I need to test it first because it's extremely unique. Next we have in here Montale Vanille Absolu. This one is again a sugary vanilla, but it has kind of like a Barbie doll plastic type of scent. I call this one like a Barbie vanilla. It literally smells like a Barbie vanilla, if you ask me. Next we have, I need to spray this one to remember how it smells like, because I completely forgot to hold this one. This is from La Maison de la Vanille, and this one is Noir Toscane. Noir Toscane, it's such a beautiful fruity vanilla. This is what I'm getting. Again, slightly powdery musky vanilla, but then definitely has some fruits in there. It's such a beautiful one. I need to do a full review on this perfume because it's genuinely like a stunning vanilla. Let's move on to some sugary sweet vanillas. We've got in here from Chabaud. This one is Lait du Vanille. This is probably the sweetest vanilla that I have in my collection. It's like concentrated milk, like warm concentrated milk, and then lots of vanilla. Extremely sweet. This, when you spray it on the skin, it can be maybe a bit too much, but then in the air is the most intoxicating, sweet, gourmand vanilla that you can find. Absolutely love this one. Again, this is Lait du Vanille from Chabaud. Such a good fragrance, especially for the price. What else do we have? Kayali Vanilla 28. Everyone knows how this one smells like. It's like brown sugar vanilla, perfect for layering, perfect to wear it itself. It's just like your everyday vanilla scent. Not too sweet, not too spicy, not too boozy, not nothing. It's just the perfect vanilla. And the next one from Kayali again, we have Kayali Royal Sugar Patchouli, Vanilla Royal Sugar Patchouli. This one is Not for me in the opening, the patchouli is a bit too strong for me in the opening, but then I actually really like the dry down. When I first tested it, I was not a fan, but now that it's been on the shelf for a few months, okay, I'm really liking the dry down, but again, you are getting the patchouli, especially in the opening. And then their newest release is gonna be from their Oudgasm collection, Vanilla Oud. Vanilla Oud is definitely not as sweet as the previous ones. It's more like a powdery vanilla, and then you're getting a little bit of oud as well, so do not be afraid of the oud in this fragrance. What else we've got? Un Bois Vanille from Serge Lutens. This is kind of like, it smells like you're walking into a bakery, and it's a little bit ambery as well. It's a bit solar as well. Like I can definitely wear this one during like summer evenings, but then it has a more gourmand touch compared to other vanillas that I have in here that are more like summer type of vanillas. This one I can definitely like, I'm wearing this one in the summer evenings, but then again it has that like bakery quality about it. Absolutely love it. Serge Lutens Un Bois Vanille. Next, Crystal Love from Attar collection. This one is vanilla and cacao. Lots of people are getting the cacao. For me it's barely there, it's just in the background, but you can smell it a little bit, but I would not consider this one a cacao or chocolate fragrance. For me it's more like a vanilla with a little bit of cacao. What else do we have next? Okay, Abricot, Vanille, Charnel. From now on I need to spray them because these are quite similar, but not the same in the same time. Yes, this one is mainly caramel with some vanilla. It's caramel with some vanilla, a little bit musky in the opening, and then the dry down is definitely more caramel, and it's not as musky anymore. The next one, we have Vanagloria from Mazzolari. Vanagloria, it's again just your standard sugary vanilla. Yeah, see, this one is definitely more vanilla, and it's sweeter in a way than, yes, it's sweeter than Abricot, and it's definitely like a sugary vanilla, a little bit musky as well, but it's way more vanilla. The other one is way more caramel, but you're still getting the vanilla, of course. What else do we have? New notes, Caramello Vanilla. Again, a caramel and vanilla scent. This one again is more caramel, powdery, and it has almost like a smoky effect a little bit in the background. But it's your caramel, vanilla. In the dry down, again, this one, the dry down gets way more caramel. Between this one and Abricot, I feel I kind of prefer this one. They're quite similar, so if you have this one, you definitely don't need Abricot Vanille Charnel. If you have that one, you probably don't need this one. But they're both just like beautiful vanilla caramel. Like, who doesn't like vanilla and caramel? Come on. What else do we have next? Next we have Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. Everyone talks about this fragrance. I do really like it. It's, see, it's kind of like this sweet musky vanilla, but then it kind of has this like lactonic quality as well without smelling like milk. It's different than the other ones. So if the other ones maybe had a little bit of like a similar DNA, this one it's a bit more different. It definitely has like a lactonic. I'm not sure if it has any milk, but I'm just getting this like lactonic vibe in the background. Very beautiful vanilla. It's like a bestseller everywhere. You definitely need to try this one. Next, what else do we have next? Maison Mataha Escapade Gourmand. This is probably the sweetest one. No, I have one that is sweeter than this, but this for me kind of smells like a creme brulee. It's vanilla, but it's more like a creme brulee vanilla. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I'm not gonna spray it again because I'm gonna be nose blind, but absolutely love this one. It's such a beautiful vanilla, super strong. But yeah, definitely you need to get your hands on this one. It's currently out of stock on our website, and it's out of stock everywhere they don't have anymore. We already placed an order for when it's going to be back in stock, so I'm gonna let you know when this one is back in stock. But it's such a gorgeous vanilla. Next, Madeira from Omnia Profumi. I love this one. This is not just vanilla, this is vanilla and coconut, and it's super sweet. It's unbelievable sweet, but extremely strong as well. Everything from Omnia Profumi is like beast mode. It's just eau de parfum. I do not understand how this thing is not extrait de parfum, because it's that strong. You need like 3 sprays, you're good to go. This is such a gorgeous, super sweet, sugary vanilla and coconut scent. The next 2 fragrances that we have in here are both from Zerjoff. The first one is Lira from the Casa Morati line. Everyone knows how this one smells like. This is like an orange lemony cheesecake with plenty of sugary vanilla. Absolutely love this one. This was one of the first gourmands that I've got in my collection, and just fell in love with it like immediately. Lira from Zerjoff. The next one we have Dama Bianca. Completely different take on vanilla. Okay, this one is a powdery soft vanilla, and then you're getting a kumquat note. You're getting this fruitiness, and it's powdery and it's super soft. Like, for me, this smells like a princess. It literally smells like a princess. I don't know why, but this is what this fragrance reminds me of. Super elegant, super feminine. Absolutely love this one. Next we have from Diptyque, we have Eau d'Huile, Eau de Toilette, and Eau de Parfum. Eau de Toilette is this vanilla with this aromatic nuances, and it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's quite airy. The vanilla is sweet, but then it's quite airy and aromatic in the same time. And then I have the Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum is definitely more like a darker take. It's a bit spicier than the original. You probably don't need both, but I love both of them, so that's why I have them in my collection. But yeah, these are completely like different vanillas. It's not going to be your typical sugary sweet vanilla. I absolutely love both of them. Next, Un Madon from Pierre Guillaume. Absolutely love and adore this one. For me, this is vanilla and sandalwood. Sandalwood, it's one of my favorite notes. Oh, absolutely love this one. Again, it's not sugary sweet. It's quite woody and smooth, and it's just so good. It's just so good. As soon as I smelled this one, I had a sample. I was like, I need this in my collection, and I have it in my collection. Next, we have Gentle Fluidy Gold from MFK. This is, again, a very soft vanilla. It's gonna remind you slightly of Intense Cafe from Montale. If you take that DNA and just make it way softer, and you just add more vanilla, you are gonna get Gentle Fluidy Gold. This is such an elegant, beautiful, sophisticated, again, vanilla scent, but it's not just vanilla. Like, it doesn't smell just like vanilla. It smells like way much more than that. The next that has a similar vibe as the previous one, it's Vanilla from Maisa. This one is definitely, the vanilla in this one is definitely sweeter, and the scent itself, it's just not as soft as the previous one. It's a bit more intense. For me, literally, this one smells like a intense version of Gentle Fluidy Gold. Absolutely love it. Obviously, I have so many vanillas, I can't wear all of them all the time. But this is also one of the strongest fragrances that they have to offer. So yeah, Vanilla Elixir from Maisa. The next one, let's talk about some vanilla and florals, okay? Electimus Mercurial Cashmere. This one is, again, like a soft vanilla with some tuberose. It's such a beautiful scent. It's perfect for like spring, summer. If you want a vanilla scent, but if you want it to be a bit different, this one has a very smooth, sweet tuberose scent, and the vanilla is sweet and smooth as well. It's not necessarily a sugary vanilla. Really like this one as well. Another one with tuberose, it's Vanille Leather from BDK. I know it says leather. It does have a little bit of leather, okay, just a little bit, but this is a powdery vanilla. I believe it's vanilla iris. You're definitely getting a tuberose note, and then a very smooth leather in the background. Really, really like it. Don't be afraid of the name. It's not that leathery, it's not that intense, okay? Next we've got Nichane 100 Silent Ways. Everyone knows how this one smells like. It's again a powdery, soft powdery vanilla with a little bit of floral notes and then some fruity notes as well. I think peach is the main note in this one. And the one that I actually like even more, it's gonna be 100 Silent Ways X, again from Nichane. This one is just not as sweet as the previous one, and it has again a leather note. The leather is barely there, it's just very smooth and just makes the fragrance a bit more unisex and a bit sexier, if you ask me. Next one, okay, I have a big bottle in here, okay? We have Bianco Eterno from Salas. Absolutely love these glass cups. This one, let me spray it. You probably know how much I absolutely hate Rosen du Mateo number 5. Like, I've tested other things from them and I really, really like them, but that one, This fragrance reminds me of Rosen du Mateo number 5. It's just 10 times better. It doesn't have that burnt plastic that I absolutely hates it. It's a very soft, powdery vanilla, but it's a strong, like it's strong. It's a very, very strong fragrance. Everything from Salas is going to be very strong, very loud. If you wanted to love Rosen du Mateo, or if you love Rosen du Mateo, I guarantee you're gonna adore this fragrance. Such an underrated perfume. Literally almost nobody talks about it. And this brand in general, obviously, Amore Torrido is my love. Amore Torrido is one of the best summer fragrances that you can find on the market, period. But this one is definitely such an underrated perfume. It's so sexy, just, I don't know. It has everything that I wanted number 5 from Rosen du Mateo to have, and that one was just a disaster on my skin. But this one, it's absolutely stunning, absolutely love it. Bianco Eterno, again, from Salas. What else do we have? Okay, I don't have that many left, okay? We're moving quite fast. Silky Woods from Goldfield and Banks. This one is vanilla and the leather, and again a very smooth leather, and then you're getting some like woodsy notes in the base. Very beautiful. This works amazing in the colder weather. When I got it, I was like, I'm not really sure. Literally all the time when I'm wearing it, I feel amazing. It just makes you feel amazing. I don't know how to explain it. When I smell it like this, I'm like, yes, it's a nice vanilla, but when I wear it, it just does something for me, okay? It just does something for me. What else do I have in here? Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac. I love this one. This one starts as this like spicy, ambery vanilla, and then the dry down is getting sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. I know this is not necessary for everyone. I love it. It's one of my favorite Initio perfumes. You know that I love this brand. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the sexiest one as well. Like super sexy. Absolutely love it. What else we have? I've got the old bottle, but this one, it's Note Vanille from Cleef. Such a beautiful boozy vanilla. As you can see, probably already saw, I don't really have that many boozy vanillas. I'm really struggling when it comes to booze in fragrances. But this one, it's powdery vanilla with just the right amount of booze in it. It's just beautiful. It's just elegant. It's absolutely amazing. Again, this is the old bottle. I've tested the new one, and for me it smells exactly the same. Like, I don't think they reformulated the juice, because I tested the new one, I have the old one, and for me they smell exactly the same. So yeah, Note Vanille from Cleef. Such an elegant, slightly boozy, it's a little bit floral as well, a little bit powdery vanilla. Easy to wear, but unique in the same time. What else do we have in here? Okay, I don't have that many, okay? What's the name of this one? All the time I forget the name of this one. Stefan Humble Lucas Rubinaga. That's the name, Rubinaga. This, it's exclusive to Harrods. Is it still exclusive to Harrods? I'm not really sure. I love it. Absolutely love this one. It reminds me slightly of Orchidee Vanille from Van Cleef. This one is just stronger. It's still not a beast, but it's definitely stronger. And the vanilla is definitely more intense. It's, I don't know, it's a bit brighter comparing to the one in Orchidee Vanille. It's, oh, I love it, I love it. It was a blind buy for me, and immediately when I sprayed it, I was like, I love this thing. It's such a beautiful vanilla. You need to try it. You need to try it. If you have access to it, you need to try it. Also, the bottle is stunning. I love the bottles, okay? Okay, I don't have that many left. Next, a vanilla for the summertime. Not just for the summer, but mainly for the summertime. Vanille Tahiti from Paris Monte Carlo. I absolutely love this fragrance. I know it's not for everyone because it has ylang ylang and champaca, but I absolutely love and adore this one. For me, it's such, the combination between champaca, ylang ylang and vanilla is so sexy. Then you're getting the vanilla, absolutely love it, period. I know this one has is getting some bad reviews on Fragrantica. I do not understand. I absolutely love it, absolutely adore it. And then we have the extrait version as well. This is definitely an extrait. It's stronger, it's longer lasting, but also it's slightly different for me. This one, it's a bit more floral comparing to the original. I think it has, if I understood correctly, I think it has a magnolia note in it. Okay, one more, and then we're going to my top 3, because yes, I love all of this almost equally, but then I have a top 3, okay? And those 3, I can't say third place, second place. No, I love those 3 the same because they're so different and they just smell amazing. But before that, we have Vampiram from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. This one is like a boozy vanilla with patchouli. This one is everything that I wanted Kayali Vanilla Royale to be. I do like that one in the dry down, but I absolutely love this one. Like, this is beast mode. Everything that is from Lorenzo Pazzaglia is gonna be beast mode, and it projects, it lasts, it's sexy, it's dark, it's yeah, you need to don't mind some patchouli because you can definitely smell the patchouli, but it's not like a, I don't know, patchouli sometimes can be like, ooh, like it doesn't have that ooh vibe, you know, it doesn't give you that ooh, what's this, it's it has that attitude. Absolutely love it. Vampiram from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. And then the last 3 that we have in here, again, in no particular order, I love those 3 the most, are my favorite vanillas that exist. And the first one, it's again from Lorenzo Pazzaglia, and this one is Van Ecstasy. This one was a blind buy for me before we had the store, before everything, okay? This is so sexy. It has like 6, 7, 8, I can't remember how many types of vanilla. And then it has a little bit of oud as well. But don't think it's like a strong barnyard. It's barely there, okay? This is definitely for the colder weather. This one definitely you need to spray like twice, like tick, 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 like that. That's it, because you don't want to overspray this perfume. It's that strong. It's super sweet. You need to like super sweet, sugary. It literally feels like a syrup, like a sugary syrup. It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. The next one that we're having here, very different, is gonna be, and something that I discovered, okay? I discovered, and it's getting popular, and I'm so glad that it's getting popular because this fragrance is unbelievable good. This one, it's Cotton Vanilla from Rue Madame. You can see that I'm almost done with this bottle. Ooh, let me find a clean one. Ooh, this is vanilla, and then it feels like a coconut whipped cream or something like that, and then you're getting some peach as well. Ooh, this is unbelievable good. Like, forget about all of the other ones, just plain vanillas, you know, just that coconut and that peach. Is that the peach is not necessarily that strong, but it feels like the coconut is more like a whipped cream. Like, It's so delicious and so sugary and so amazing. You need this in your life, period. You need this fragrance in your life. I'm so happy that I discovered this amazing fragrance. And now the last one. I talked about the last one quite a lot, so you probably already know. Accident à la Vanille from Joussette. This is their new packaging. It's way heavier than the previous one. And this one, I just love it. I just love it, period. For me, I said it before, for some reason I'm getting vanilla and the Lotus Biscoff. It's delicious. It is delicious. It's not a sugar, it's a sweet vanilla, but it's not, it doesn't have that like sugary sweetness like other ones. This one is, I'm getting this like Biscoff smell. I don't know from where, I don't know the notes exactly, but it's so good. I love it. This was my favorite vanilla for a very long time, still is, but now we have Cotton Vanilla and Van Ecstasy that had to join the club because I love them equally, and all of these three are completely different. But yeah, these are all of my vanilla fragrances. You can count them, they're 50. I didn't lie. I know 50 is just like, oh, 50 something. No, I checked everywhere, and these are all of the vanilla fragrances that I have in my collection, and they're exactly 50. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you, I don't know, tested. You probably never tested all of these fragrances, but which ones you like, which ones you don't, which ones you want to test after this video. Please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye bye.